Hello everybody and welcome to the Oak Den. My name is Gretchen. I'm here in Auk Bay, Alaska, sitting alongside the Pacific Ocean, wanting to share this beautiful landscape and location with you. So let's go ahead and find an easy seat. Move the flesh out of the way, sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back and down, and bring those hands, palms right to the knee, and I want you to feel the fabric or the texture of the leggings that you have on, or the flesh that you have, feeling that texture, bringing you right here in the present moment. And let's take a nice deep breath in, into the heart center, into the chest. And then exhale, let it go. Maybe shutting down one of the senses. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up through the belly, into the chest center, into the heart. Maybe the chin lifts up as we look towards the sky. Exhale, chin comes to our chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhalation, let's look up. Let's look down. And let's begin to find some gentle movement, bringing our chin towards the chest, looking left and looking right. Nice and slow. Noticing what you notice. Remembering to breathe. Whenever you're feeling anxious, your mind starts to wander, just bring yourself back into the present moment by bringing your awareness to the fabric, bringing your awareness to your breath. All right, this next time, let's go ahead and lift the chin, looking out over to the side and then through the center and over to the opposite side. Back into the center, and let's go ahead and bring our ear over to your left shoulder here. Right fingertips reach out towards the side of the room or the side of the space. The same arm that is with the tilting of the head, I want you to draw those fingertips up over the side of the neck, reaching that opposite palm out, and then setting those fingertips down or setting them behind the back, creating a bind. So you can feel a shoulder stretch on both sides, deepening the stretch on the neck, and then releasing both arms, opening up wide, giving yourself a nice big hug, rounding the shoulders, chin comes towards the chest, and allow for the shoulders to feel heavy and the head to feel heavy and gravity to work its way towards the mat. Inhale, opening up those arms. Let's go ahead and bring those hands back down and bring the ear and chin over to the opposite side. Same hand as the ear, and reaching and gently drawing the ear over to the right shoulder. Left palm reaches out, leading with the heel of the hand. Inhale fully, and then exhale, bringing that palm behind, reaching all the way around. Maybe it comes into the back pocket, maybe it comes all the way around. No expectation of flexibility or mobility, just seeking progress in your own mat, at your own time, at your own pace. Inhale, releasing that, opening up the arms to the sides. Give yourself a big hug, crossing over the midline of the body. Chin comes towards the chest. Inhale, open back up, and bring those palms behind. This time clasping the palms and really opening up those shoulders. Maybe finding a little wiggle there if that feels good. Releasing those hands again. One hand to knee, one hand behind. Find a gentle twist as your gaze follows over the midline of the body towards the back of the space. Inhale through the center, opposite side, one hand to knee, one hand behind, rolling the shoulders back and down. Inhale back into the center. Let's go ahead next and find some Sufi circles around your own circumference. It doesn't matter if you start clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever feels good to you today. So rolling around the circumference of your body and then resetting, opposite direction. Rolling through the center, through the whole circumference of the pelvic girdle, and then finding that nice easy seat, rolling the shoulders up to the ears and back and down. 2 more times, up to the ears and back. Last time, up to our ears and back and down. Rolling the shoulders forward. 2 more times. Last time, rolling the shoulders forward. Inhale, let's bring one hand to knee, one hand behind. Find that gentle twist. Inhale fully. And then exhale as we draw the core in. So draw the core in, the navel into the heart center. And then that back arm reaches up and over, crosses over the midline of the body, right to the knee, rounding the back, chin comes towards our chest. Inhale, opening up. And then exhale, up over to the opposite side. that back arm reaches up and over the midline of the body. Hands come to the knees, chin comes towards the chest, rounding the back, and then inhale, opening up the heart center again, and then hands back into the knees. All right. And so from here, we're going to come into all fours. And so if you've been doing an easy seat and maybe this is all you're able to do, or maybe you're in your office today and you're thinking, gosh, can I really do that? Sure, you can. So move away from the desk or whatever you're doing and you can come into all fours. I'll show you from the side here. And so we're going to spread those fingertips nice and wide. Set those palms down. Think of the arms like tree trunks here. The eyelets of the elbows facing forward, the triceps facing the back of the room. And let's just do a series of cat-cow. So in cow 1, the chin lifts forward, the tailbone lifts, the belly is soft. Just allow for the belly to be what it is. And then rounding the back, chin comes towards the chest, head hangs heavy. Inhale, finding our cow. And exhale, finding our cow. Inhale, finding our cow. And exhale, finding our cat. One more time, inhale, finding our cow. And exhale, finding our cat. And if we have the space to do so, let's come into our child's pose. So drawing your weight towards the heels, the hips come towards the heels, the elbows come down on the mat, the forehead comes down towards the mat. Maybe it touches down, and maybe not. Inhale, let's rise back up. And let's come all the way up onto the knees. Turning those palms up, overhead, reaching those palms up, and let's find some lateral flexion over to the right, and through our center, and over to our left. One more time, inhale through the center, over to the right, and back through the center, over to the left. Releasing those palms. If you can come sit down onto the knees, if that's available to you today, you can tuck the toes. If you have shoes on, you can go ahead and turn those ankles in so you can feel the ankle stretch, or you can tuck the toes and feel a toe stretch here. All right, let's go ahead and turn the palms facing up, palms facing down, palms facing up. Open those arms up to the side, twisting the palms as much as you can all the way back. And then flipping those palms one last time. Inhale up through the heart center and exhale down through the midline. Tucking the chin. Let's touch those fingertips right upon the forehead here. Thank you for joining me for this quick 5-minute reset. Hands come into the heart center. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Before you go, if you'd like to have one little wisdom of Winnie the Pooh, let's see what he has to say. The only reason for making a buzzing noise is because you are a bee. Have a great day. Gretchen from the Yoga Den.